Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious, and this is my first video of 2026. I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of time with formalities. Took the last few months of the year to kind of get myself together. I took a couple of cruises and flew to Orlando for Halloween with my kids, and so that's what we did. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get into the 4 challenges. Again, this is still going to be free to be me Friday, y'all. I'm trying out a new setup with the camera, so please bear with me. I'm gonna have to get up from time to time to check it just to make sure that everything is rolling. All right, I'm trying to make sure everything is in view. We're gonna start off with It's My Birthday. This was a book that I got from Oma Crafts and Budgets. And y'all, Friday is going to be about me and the family. Okay, it's all things me and the family. So the first thing I want to say for is my birthday. And so let me find, this is the It's My Birthday monies or funds. And we're going to be saving, I believe, $46. And I went through this before I saved it. And instead of erasing everything that was already in here, I'm just going to start where I left off last year. And so I took all the monies out. I had $10 on this page. And so I think I'm just going to go ahead and fill these in. And every time I get some extra money, it's going to go into this for me. This one is 5. And again, I did remove all the funds out. I'm starting over. I do have a $1,000 emergency fund, but I do want that to be $3,000. So y'all, I'm gonna add this other 5 to her, so that's gonna make that 10 on this in this envelope, and that's fine. But I did want to make sure that so I had $1 here, and so I'm gonna put that $1 here. So I wanted to make sure that I don't even know what I was saying, but I'm going back through this binder, and whatever I took out from last year, I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. And once I get through with this book, then I'll probably start it over or start something else for my birthday. This one says $2, y'all. I don't believe I have. Yes, I do. $2 bills here. So, and I looked at this the day before yesterday, and I think I did do the ones. And that's something else that's coming back. I know last year I was doing only 5s. Well, I decided to cut 2 of my work days off, so that means I'm not going to have as much more money as I used to have to play. So I got 5 on this side, y'all, and 5 on this side. So I'm going to put 10 in here for this. I'm not going to have as much to play with. So, and I'm okay with that. My peace of mind means more to me than anything. So it's 1 on this side and a 5 on this side for $6. And I'm going to put that in. And I haven't decided if I'm just going to do a roll and save on this or how I'm going to do this. To scratch, and then there's just a 5 on this side. So what I figure I'm going to do is I'll just work these first 2 sides, alternating them, and then when I get them done, I'll go to these 2, then these 2, these 2, and then these 2, and then lastly these 2. And again, this is a book from Oma Crafts and Budgets. This was a special order that she did for me. And you'll see that we have a lot of her challenges, and I'm going to get those done because I paid a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but I paid for them. Okay, that's that one. This is my personal binder. Actually, let's do the family first because it's easier to do them. This is my family binder, and I'm just going to give everybody $5. Every envelope is going to get $5. And so let me get the envelope together. And y'all, I'm kind of speeding through this because y'all know I don't like long videos. Just my personal preference. But I'm going to give every envelope $5. And I want to try to do that every Friday. And then, like I said, they have birthdays and stuff like that come up. And then, so this is where I want to be able to pull that money from. I don't want to have to rob Peter to pay Paul for anything this year. This year I'm going to complete stay in line with my baby steps, and we'll talk about that on Monday. We're going to add the 4 walls to the baby steps. We just got a lot of things we need to get done this year, and so I'm just adding $5. And this is all my family members, people who are like family. It's just something that I want to do for each one of them. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I've got to find their envelopes. They've got envelope dashboards, I'm sorry, with their faces on them. But I do not know for the life of me where they are. So, yeah. All right. And I'm almost through with this. And again, I think this is $85 going into here. And this is just making sure that everybody gets love. Okay. So that's that. The next thing I'm going to do is my Damn It's Friday challenge. Hopefully you can see this. And this is from Black Mother Saver. It's a shop on Etsy. And if you know this, you know this movie. So this is from the movie Friday. And I believe this one is you save for every Friday in the month. Okay. So I decided that I am going to save this $30 and go and get it knocked out. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to put that 30 in here. And again, I'm going to try to get the big ones knocked out first. Let me get a marker. And guys, I'm going back to Pen and Gear. And y'all going to see I bought a Pen and Gear must have heard me or something. And they created the big box of Pen and Gear markers. And I did purchase that. So y'all, we did get 30 knocked out. So that's the first Friday. And then the last thing we're going to stuff is my, this is all about me, y'all. Everything in this binder is about me. Now, that was about family and friends and stuff like that. But this one right here is all me. Okay, everything in here is for me. If you are not saving for you, speaking from somebody who is a stroke survivor, do something for yourself, whatever that is. Now, I got a lot going on in here, and I'm not going to start saving for everything that's in here, okay? Because I'm still waiting on envelopes for all of these things right here. Again, all things medical. This is some other things that I've got going on. But I'm going to put, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'm going to put $50 into these games today. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my birthday, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I think I'm going to just go ahead. I had already started this last year. So I'm going to leave this like this. But if you can see on this side, I've got some $60. And I'm going to save them too. But right now, I got these right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I'm going to go ahead and save that and get this done first, since all I'm doing is 5s. And then I'm going to turn it over and start trying to knock out those 60s. And I'm going to say that my birthday's in April. But I'm just going to keep saving it and saving that just until I don't want to save it anymore. Again, guys, I am waiting on... I'm waiting on some envelopes for all of these sticky notes. And so I have this $10. But if you know me, you know that New Edition is my favorite group of all time. And I've been trying to see them since I saw them when I was 12. That's the last time I've seen them live. And I want to see them again. So I'm going to leave that $10 with them and start that, because that is one of the things I want to do in 2026. I want to see New Edition. Okay. All right. So that is it, y'all, for this video. And I know that was quick, but y'all know I can't stand long videos. This is, my first video for 2026. And I believe I have videos scheduled every day except for Saturday. I'm going to take a break on Saturdays, okay, for now. But that's it, y'all. Just trying to get back into the swing of things. Getting the money saved for 2026. Being intentional and trying to make sure that I account for any surprises. Okay. All right, y'all. That's all I have for today. I'm not going to linger. Y'all take care of yourselves, each other, and Happy New Year. See y'all in the next one. Bye.